Welcome back to the Double and B Mob channel, man. Today we are back with the BGs, the GOATs themselves, one of the greatest musical groups of all time. I've fallen in love with this group off of 3 songs. I only listen. How Deep Is Your Love? Too Much Heaven, Staying Alive. Those are the only 3 songs. I have not cheated. I have not. I wanted to. I wanted to go to Apple Music and just started playing albums, but I said, you know what? They keep recommending. Discipline. I'm not going to listen to nothing. I'm not going to get no sneak peeks. I want to keep going with the flow. So, y'all said, yo, you did Too Much Heaven. You did How Deep Is Your Love. You already know Staying Alive. More Than a Woman is next. Gotcha. More Than a Woman. Now, if I know nothing else about the Bee Gees, at least from Too Much Heaven and How Deep Is Your Love, this song means, because we had this a similar issue with Too Much Heaven. I didn't know what Too Much Heaven meant, and then y'all told me, oh, the love for the woman, it was almost like it was too good to be true, and all of these different things, and How Deep Is Your Love, similar things. So, More Than a Woman, I guess more than what meets the eye. Like you're more than just the physical woman. You're almost like because with the Bee Gees, they trying to sing this woman's draws off. They trying to sing this woman into an oblivion. She don't even know. She goes off in a trance. So they trying to get these women. They trying to hit them here, hit them deep in the soul. So More Than a Woman, he's saying you more than just a woman. You're like a goddess. You something spiritual. I think that's where they going with this one. Because the Bee Gees, they gonna sing to these women now. They make these women fall in love. Most of the comments are women who were alive when they were in their prime, and they like, oh, boy, Barry, you don't know what Barry do to me. I'm like, all right now, don't start getting nasty in the comment section now. I understand. I could tell. Listen. You could tell. I said it in the Too Much Heaven video. I said Barry was knocking him down. Y'all told me he married, and he's been married before the group even blew up. He actually wrote Too Much Heaven for his wife, which is amazing. So yeah, I know Barry was getting draws thrown at him on a nightly basis. I know all of them was. All of them. And y'all keep mentioning Andy. That's the youngest brother who had a solo career. I want to hear something from him. I never heard of Andy. I never even knew their last names. I just knew them as the Bee Gees. So now that I know all their names, the Gibbs family, I want to hear something from Andy. Y'all let me know, did Andy have a successful career? What were some hits from him? I definitely would love to check that out. But yeah, man, let's get into it. Bee Gees, More Than a Woman. Let's go. I got the lyrics this time. This time I'll be able to really decipher what's being said. So let's go. Okay. Mm. 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 Man, you gotta stop real quick. So, already, it's a feel-good song. Oh, and look at the drive-in. See, I told y'all, they make drive-in music. Drive-in to the movie, drive-in movies. and you just in there with your date and y'all just cuddling and boo loving. They make that type of music. But I'm listening to Barry for one. His yo, listen. I don't know why more men don't sing like Barry Gibbs. If more men sung like that, man, that is just amazing to me. When men who can sing high but are in control, that's the thing. Being in control. A lot of people like voice can go that high. Like I said, I think mine can go that high, but I just can't control it. Like at a certain point I'll start to shake and get raspy and cutter. It's just all natural with him. Like it's really unbelievable. But the song itself, it almost reminds me of Staying Alive. It's a dance song, but it's a little slowed and mellow. Like it's not straight up disco like Staying Alive. This is more of a like a dance, but a love song. Like like a little something. This is when you first get in the club and you see a woman you want to dance with, and you kind of just, she trying to get your attention, you trying to get hers, and all of a sudden y'all just make that move next to each other, and then you go, boom, you in there, you dancing with each other. That's what this remind me of. Mm. 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 Yeah. Mm. Mm. What's that? Is that a violin? Whatever that is playing that string, for one, their harmonization, all three of them together, amazing as always. That was beautiful. This might be, it's working on becoming my third favorite song from them. This gonna jump in front of How Deep Is Your Love. This right here. Listen to this, whatever that is. I don't know if that's what is that? Just listen to this. I think that's a violin. Mm. 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 More than a woman to me. Ooh, this is just a vibe right here. Ooh, this is the part where y'all start to glide off. Y'all know good and well we wasn't going to... Barry, knock it off. Barry. Jesus. Oh, no woman to me. Oh, look at the dance floor, the disco dance floor. Barry, gotta chill. Barry. Oh, that was the person that. Okay. Yo. Yep. It's official. That is now. I'm gonna have to listen to Too Much Heaven again, but that's tying for my second favorite BG song. Staying Alive is number one. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I love that song. But this right here, it was such a perfect blend of disco and like R&B and just a good vibe. It just felt good. It felt like you dancing, but it's a love song. The lyrics, amazing. I ain't stop it because I ain't want to stop too much, but they even say you got me working day and night. So that where Michael Jackson got the inspiration for working day and night? Or has somebody said that line before? Of course I know Michael Jackson working day and night, but I never knew an artist before him said that. I thought that's something he made. So did Mike get that from the Bee Gees? That because when I saw that line, I was like, "You got me working day and night." I was like, "Oh, I got him working day and night." I like that line. But yeah, lyrics amazing. Yeah, I do think my prediction was on par with what it meant. More than a woman. You know, you just got a supernatural power over me. You got me doing things I don't usually do. The instrumentation, that's something that don't get enough credit. And now that I know that they had live, I mean, of course, I guess pre-80s, everybody had a live band in the studio. But the Bee Gees had the best. Like, it's literally like they got a whole orchestra, like Too Much Heaven, in every session, though. That is amazing. I don't know who plays the violin section of the orchestra, but I hope they got paid very well. They are amazing. And then of course you got the vocals. I mean, at this point I'm not shocked anymore. Those three together are magic. Pure magic. I know who let me find that out. With my phone. I want to know who signed the Bee Gees? Who signed the Bee Gees? That's what I wanna find out. Who signed the Bee Gees? Because I know the second they heard them, they were like, yeah, you're signed. You're not going anywhere. You're not leaving this office until you sign this contract. They were signed to Atlantic Records. Okay, but Polydor Records, RSO Records, Warner Records. Wait, they were signed to all these labels? Hold on, no. Wait, they just signed the Capitol Records in 2016. Barry Gibb and the estates of the co-founding members Robin and Maurice ink a deal with Capitol Records. Wow, that's amazing. Do they still make music? Well, I say they. I'm so sorry. Does Barry still make music? Because if he does, that's amazing. I just want to know who signed them. Because I'll speak for myself. If I was the head of a label and I heard them, oh yeah, you're not leaving until you sign this contract. You're not leaving. Here, you want an advance? Here's your advance. Your advance check. I'll just slide it across the damn table. Here you go. But just make sure you sign this before you leave. Sign that right there on the dotted line. You can't go nowhere. That's how I would be if I had the Bee Gees for a rehearsal yeah. I said rehearsal. Y'all know what I mean. An audition, yeah. You can't leave until you sign this contract. That would be me. But yeah, More Than a Woman, Bee Gees is working on my second favorite song from them. I gotta listen to Too Much Heaven again to listen to this again. But that might be my new favorite song. Second favorite song. I don't know. Too Much Heaven is amazing. I've listened to Too Much Heaven probably 10 times now. I was introduced to it, a week ago? I've listened to it 10 times. This, I could tell I'm gonna listen to this a bunch. I can see that already. This was amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. They back on that 10 out of 10. That was amazing. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you felt about it. Yeah, let me know who signed the BGs. Because they got, it's just a bunch of record labels just popped up. Y'all got to tell me who signed the BGs. I saw Atlantic Records. If Atlantic had the BGs, oh my goodness. That is incredible. Everybody was on Atlantic at one point then. Yeah. So y'all let me know who signed the BGs. And just out of curiosity, let me know what station. Y'all told me that what was it? Was it How Deep Is Your Love or Too Much Heaven? Y'all said that played on rock stations, which I still can't believe. Too Much Heaven on a rock station, but you know, we did all that finding out what's a ballad, what's soft rock, and all of that, you know. So okay, let me know what station this played on. I'm sure they had disco stations. This definitely sounded like a disco song. Did this play on disco stations and R&B? Did it play on a rock station? I would like to know that. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. And until next time with the BGs, peace.